on the glittering set of the Graham Norton show, a night that already promised excitement was about to become a moment etched in pop culture history. The world tuned in, expecting witty banter and celebrity confessions. But what unfolded stunned even the most seasoned viewers. Taylor Swift, the megastar whose every move electrifies headlines, was about to give her fiancé, NFL icon Travis Kelce, a birthday gift so extravagant, so heartfelt, and so public that the aftershocks reached far beyond the BBC studio. It wasn't just another birthday. Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs powerhouse tight end, had just turned 36, and the audience was abuzz with anticipation from the moment the guests were announced. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce together? On the red couch? For weeks, rumors had swirled about what surprises might be in store, but no one, not even the birthday boy himself, could have predicted what was coming. From the outset, the episode had a special energy. Taylor, the epitome of grace and glamour, arrived in a black mini dress adorned with a sparkling crystal collar, her signature red lipstick painting a bold statement. Her engagement ring, an old-mine brilliant cut diamond, caught the studio lights, drawing gasps from die-hard fans and jewelry enthusiasts alike. Travis, ever the athlete, chose a patterned shirt that perfectly balanced rugged charm with showbiz polish. The chemistry between the two was unmistakable, a mix of inside jokes, affectionate glances, and that giddy, almost surreal joy that comes when love and success collide in public view. Graham Norton, a master at drawing out the best from his guests, wasted no time in bringing the spotlight to Travis's birthday. The audience roared with applause and cheers, singing a spontaneous happy birthday that filled the studio with warmth. Travis, usually so confident on the football field, turned bashful, cracking, "I didn't think I'd have a birthday party in front of millions of viewers." Laughter echoed, but beneath the humor, there was a sense that something more was brewing. Unknown to Travis, Taylor had been working with a production crew for weeks, orchestrating what would become one of the most unforgettable moments in talk show history. She had selected a Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, a supercar revered for its speed, power, and unmistakable style, as the ultimate birthday present. But this was Taylor Swift. Simply handing over the keys backstage wasn't her style. She wanted spectacle, drama, and a memory that would last a lifetime. As the interview shifted to Travis's career and life with Taylor, Graham Norton abruptly changed course. "But I heard tonight isn't just an interview," he teased. "It's a special celebration." Taylor's enigmatic smile said it all, while Travis looked pleasantly confused. Then, as the studio lights dimmed and dramatic music began to play, all eyes turned to the stage. The doors at the back of the studio swung open and enrolled a gleaming yellow Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, its engine rumbling like a wild animal just tamed for this very moment. The reaction was instantaneous and electric. Travis literally sprang from his seat, his jaw dropping as he stared in disbelief. "No way. This isn't real, is it?" he shouted, his voice cracking with emotion. Taylor, ever poised, slipped her hand onto his shoulder and whispered, "Happy birthday, honey. This is my gift to the most wonderful man in my life." The audience erupted into applause, whistles, and cheers so loud they threatened to shake the set itself. For a man known for his composure under pressure, Travis was undone. He walked up to the car, running his fingers over the flawless paintwork, his eyes shining with tears and disbelief. "I don't know what to say." "Really? How did you surpass all expectations like this?" he stammered, his voice raw. Then, unable to hold back, he swept Taylor into a hug, burying his face in her shoulder as the world watched. It was a moment of pure vulnerability from one of America's toughest athletes, and it resonated deeply with everyone in the studio and beyond. Graham Norton, never one to miss a comedic opportunity. Feigned jealousy. "I've been doing this show for years, and no one's ever given me a car. Is this romance or the new definition of luxury?" His quip sent the audience into another round of laughter, but the emotion in the room was palpable. Even the most hardened cynics couldn't help but be moved by the love on display. Some fans in the audience wiped away tears, swept up in the magic of the moment. Social media exploded in real time. Clips of Travis's shocked face and Taylor's radiant smile went viral within minutes. "Taylor Swift is living in a romantic movie we only get to watch," one fan posted. Who gives a Lamborghini on TV? Another wrote, Travis's reaction is priceless. I've never seen a famous NFL player so emotional on live television. Major news outlets from Los Angeles to London picked up the story, calling it the most extravagant and heartfelt birthday gift in talk show history. But beneath the headline-grabbing price tag, the deeper significance of the gift spoke volumes. The Lamborghini was more than a symbol of speed, luxury, or even success. It was a message. Taylor's gesture told Travis, and everyone watching, that she saw him, cherished him, and wanted him to live life at full throttle, just as he'd always encouraged her to do. It was a promise of shared adventures, a nod to the future, and a public declaration of love unbound by convention. Even as the show drew to a close, Travis was still visibly moved. He turned to Taylor, his voice steady but soft, and said, I don't know if I deserve you, but I promise to drive this car with all the love and respect that you have for me. Taylor squeezed his hand, her eyes shining with pride and affection. Graham Norton wrapped things up with his trademark wit. Well, I think this is a new standard for birthday presents. Apologies to everyone who just got cake. The audience laughed, but their hearts remained with the couple, witnessing a moment of genuine connection and joy. Travis Kelce's 36th birthday was no longer just a personal milestone. It was a pop culture event, a new entry in the annals of television romance. Taylor Swift's gift, a Lamborghini delivered in front of millions, became a symbol of how love, when expressed boldly and authentically, can touch people everywhere. The story didn't end in the studio, either. Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes quickly jumped into the online fray. His simple post, a heart-on-fire emoji, sparked a frenzy among Swifties and NFL fans alike. Patrick, are you ready for the life of showgirl? One commenter joked, referencing Taylor's soon-to-be-released album. Another wrote, we are all showgirls tonight. The comment section became a virtual celebration, with fans begging Mahomes to get the Chiefs dancing to Taylor's new music on TikTok and speculating about whether Taylor might make a surprise appearance at the next game. Meanwhile, Taylor's appearance on the Graham Norton Show was only the beginning of an intricately planned album launch. Dressed in her dazzling black mini, engagement rings sparkling, she was poised to take over UK airwaves with interviews on Heart and Capital Radio, all strategically timed with the midnight release of The Life of a Showgirl. The album, produced with her longtime collaborators Max Martin and Shellback, boasted 12 new tracks, including a title song featuring Sabrina Carpenter. Recording had taken place on the European leg of the Eras tour, with Taylor balancing live performances and late-night studio sessions, proof of her relentless work ethic and creative fire. The buzz around the album and her relationship with Travis Kelce was inescapable. Fans dissected every lyric leak, every social media post, and every public appearance, searching for clues about the couple's future. The Lamborghini moment only fueled the anticipation. Would Travis appear in a music video? Would the couple's wedding be the theme of Taylor's next single? Was there a secret message in the color of the car? For Taylor and Travis, the night was more than just a spectacle. It was a celebration of love, partnership, and the joy of surprising the person you adore. It was about rewriting the rules of what's expected, on the field, on stage, and in life. In a world hungry for authenticity, their unguarded display of affection and delight was a reminder that even the most glittering lives are made richer by the simplest things: love, laughter, and the courage to show the world how much you care. As the credits rolled on the Graham Norton Show and fans around the globe replayed the moment over and over, one thing was clear. Travis Kelce's birthday gift wasn't just a supercar. It was a symbol of a love story that has captivated millions. For Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, the best chapters are still unwritten. But with every grand gesture, every shared smile, and every public declaration, they remind us all why we can't stop watching, hoping, and believing in the magic of love in the spotlight.